We're now getting some breaking news. ED is conducting searches at multiple locations in Delhi and Faridabad linked to Al-Falah University and people linked to it. Enforcement Directorate has lodged a PMLA case over financial irregularities linked to Al-Falah and its owners. Cops at Al-Falah University's Okhla office, Terror Hub University Al-Falah raided, and Delhi office of Al-Falah University is being raided by the Enforcement Directorate. Terror plot hatched in Al-Falah's room number 13. So that's the update that is coming in as far as the Delhi terror blast probe is concerned. The Enforcement Directorate is raiding Al-Falah University and its Okhla headquarters. ED is conducting searches at multiple locations in Delhi and Faridabad linked to Al-Falah University and people linked to it. In fact, the ED has lodged a PMLA case over financial irregularities linked to Al-Falah and its owners. Total 25 locations are being searched by the central agency. So the cops are at Al-Falah University's Okhla office and Terror Hub University Al-Falah is being raided by the central agency. My colleague Manish Pandey is now joining us with more details on this. Manish, give us the latest update as far as the ED raids at Al-Falah are concerned.
Well, honestly, this is a multi-agency probe in connection with the Delhi blast after the NIA. Now the Enforcement Directorate, India's federal financial probe agency, has stepped in and they are conducting searches at least 25 locations in Faridabad and the national capital, which is Delhi. What we have been given to understand is that the ED is looking at the financial irregularities conducted by the Al-Falah University and their owners. As far as Javed Ahmed Siddiqui, the counselor of the Al-Falah University, is concerned, he is also the founder. So technically, he is the owner of the university. He is someone who is connected to 9 other companies. He is a director in 9 companies, and it is being probed that whether the money which was received by the university, by the other companies, it was laundered for terror activities or not. That is going to be the prime objective of the Enforcement Directorate. Apart from that, they will also be looking at the financial irregularities committed by the Al-Falah University and its founder. Anjali, remember in year 2000, there was a case lodged by the Delhi police where on the name of halal investment, there was a cheat and fraud by Javed Ahmed Siddiqui, the founder of Al-Falah University. And in that case, the action was taken by the Delhi police. But since then, since 2000, the university has grown bigger. Since 2019, they were teaching MBBS also, for which a huge amount of money was being taken by these students. Whether that money was being diverted for terror activities or not, that is going to be extremely important. Whether that money was going to someone who was, funding these terrorists, that is going to be important, because all these terrorists, be it Umar Ahmed, the person who committed the bomb blast, the other person, that is Dr. Muzambil, he is also connected to Al-Falah University, whether he was receiving money from the people linked to Al-Falah University. This is going to be extremely important, and that is why this action is being taken by the Enforcement Directorate. In past, Anjali, what we have seen is that in terror activities, the financial crackdown by ED has been extremely successful. In most of the cases, ED has got conviction also. There are at least 3 to 4 cases of terrorism where ED was able to secure conviction by the courts. And in this case also, ED was tasked, to conduct this search. And we have been given to understand is that after going through the primary evidence, that is going through the financial records of the university and the individuals linked to it, ED decided to conduct searches. At this point of time, 25 locations, including the university premises in Faridabad and in the national capital, are being searched as we speak.
All right, Manish, do stay with us. We'd like to tell our viewers that these are the visuals on the right side of your screen that are coming in from the Al-Falah University headquarters in Okhla. The cops are present over there. Remember, the ED is conducting searches at multiple locations in Delhi and Faridabad linked to Al-Falah University. My colleague Manish Pandey continues to stay with us. Manish, what procedural steps will follow once the ED completes its searches?
process is very simple, Anjali. In any money laundering case, first the searches are completed. During the search operation, they will go through all the financial records. They will seize those financial records, and later the ED will go scrutinize all those documents, and after that, every person will be summoned. If they found any evidence of irregularity, because it is a money laundering case, they will be arrested. Now, as far as ED sources are concerned, and I spoke to a very senior officer in the national capital in ED yesterday, and he was telling me that they have found certain discrepancies during the initial investigation in the case, which means that they have gone through the records of the university, they have gone through the financial records, and after going through the financial records, prima facie, they were able to establish some kind of financial irregularities by the university and individuals linked to it, especially the founder, Javed Ahmed Siddiqui. He is someone who is under scanner of the Enforcement Directorate. The ED sources have told India Today that when they were going through the financial records, they found that this man is shady. This is what the sources are saying. Of course, the ED will have to dig deeper. They have to gather evidence to take any action against him. If at all there is an evidence that the money was being given to those involved in the terror activity, then it is going to be, Anjali, extremely important, because then on one hand the criminal investigation is being conducted by the NIA. They will be putting those people behind the jail. But at the same time, if there was a financer, if there was money being involved in this entire conspiracy, entire action, then those individuals will be arrested by the Enforcement Directorate.
All right.
And it is also important to point out that 2,900 kilograms of explosives were bought by these individuals. Where did the money come from? That is
Absolutely,
going to be
Manish, do stay with us.